Well, here we are again. Welcome on in, guys. Second Gnaw, For Real, Actual Angel, Megalominate, Bankaroo, DG Gamer X for the 26 months, thank you. So, I really gotta get this list done. I don't know what we're gonna get today, but let's see. Notes. Lots of notes. So, I'm afraid it's not gonna be terribly interesting, but here we are. What was going on here? Ah, that's right. Mission list. The Alpine with a big 100, thank you so much. Let's see, what was I at? Like mission 20 something. Alright, let's see. We have mission 20. Chobani still breathing. The mission 21. Kaz lying about removing the mission from the mission list. And the helicopter sort of lands, but not really. And the helicopter has no hitbox. Whatever, okay. So after that would be CZ Strider, thank you for the 6 months. Mission 22. This one changes depending on how developed the base is. Whatever. And then we have the Eli mission. Oh boy, let's see. Okay, so mission 23. We'll call this Eli and the truck. And that's .74. Eli's pathfinding. That's amazing. And we also have 75 is okay, we'll call 74 pathfinding / spinning. And then 75 would be, I mean, God, there's so much with Eli's AI. Pathfinding, spinning, and the doors not opening. We'll call that pathfinding, spinning, doors. And then 75 would be tank hitbox through building. And we'll just leave it at that, because that's a lot of stuff for this mission already. 76, or, well, mission 24. It's just another one of those missions. Go in, rescue 2 people, and leave. It was probably an intel file, though. Maybe. We'll give this one a pass, because it's just literally just a side mission. Go in, Fulton, leave. Maybe intel file. I need to make a list of all the missions with intel files. Take a screenshot of every single one of them. They're all CAS, of course. And then 25. Which one is this one? Is it the General's number 2? Muff enjoy things for 12 months. These are all like little tiny missions. Go in, Fulton, leave. Till we get to, of course, 27. So mission 27 has insane details. Mission 27, we have the Tesla truck. Tesla truck animation. Then we have the truck drifting for no reason. And we have the guy stealing whatever vehicle he put in front of him instead. So, .78 would be guy steals wrong vehicle. And then .79 would be that when he steals the wrong vehicle, the truck still teleports. So, truck teleport. And then .80 would be that when the truck teleports and blows up, well, the fire is no damage. So, no damage flames. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And then, oh god, 28. Chode Talker. .81 would be, and we compare this to Peace Walker's Fultoning system. With Chode Talker, you could soft lock the mission if you Fulton too many people, which the game gives you absolutely no warning about, unlike Peace Walker. So mission 81, sorry, .81 and mission 28. Mission 28, we'll call this the Fulton soft lock. And then compare to Peace Walker. Mission 29, metallic diarrhea. Sometimes we can get the skulls just literally firing through solid objects like the shipping containers. But I mean, I can write it down. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get though. Let's see. Mission 29, fire through container. Also the death animation or the death sound effect and game over occurs even when you block their attacks. I've seen that happen. So we'll call that death when blocking. That should really be another point though. So that's 83. Death when blocking skulls. Ooh, wait a second. At this point we are at that magic point in story where Ocelot knows what's going to happen at the end of mission 31. 2 missions in advance, of course. So, Cypher 366 for the 22 months. Thank you. Okay, so at this point we have, what is it? The third or fourth Ocelot time traveling. Okay, we'll call this the Ocelot time travel tape, which is called the first infection. And we also have, oh, did I already write it down for Quiet that it does nothing when she dies? Is well, probably, but okay, so let's go phase Quiet. In English strain, quiet nonsense, skull phase. Okay. Here we have the G Pride. Whatever. Philanthropus fight is kind of pathetic, but whatever. And then we'll give that a pass. Mission 32. So 0.86 on the list. In Mission 32, Walker gears plus vehicles equals fuckery. Airbomb, thanks for the 55 months. So, okay, so this is Mission 32. Walker gears vehicle physics, and then we have people getting injured but not really getting injured, but then slowly dying while staring at you. How should we name that? Let's see, Walker Gear Soldier injury. Walker Gear enemies injury. Then 0.88 is the fire removable, well, not removable debris from the fire. So how should we name that? Fire does nothing. Let's see, Walker Gear move from fire does nothing. Cool. Then I have rehash missions. 35. Ooh, this one. This one's more of a lore slash incomplete story, whatever. No, Ocelot talking about the time to confront XOF will come, but whatever. 89. Ocelot talks about XOF, which was probably gonna be mission 51, but whatever. Serval, thank you for the 26 months. Rehash mission. This one is just another mission with vehicle fuckery. So in this one we can do the vehicle fist shake. That's 0.90. 0.91 is vehicle clips through, doesn't stop, whatever you want to call it. Clipping through obstacles. Rehash mission, rehash mission. Mission 41. So 0.92, we're now mission 41. This is the one, the famous one, where Kaz praises you for destroying your own vehicles. So mission 41. Kaz praise for destroying own car, whatever, vehicles. That's amazing. And there's also, well, the fuckery that happens when the guy lands. Oh, whatever. I'm feeling generous. We'll leave that alone. Rehash mission, rehash mission. Wait, no, this is not rehash, but ooh, shining lights. This one's highly opinionated. I could go on a rant on this one, but the vehicles go to the airport and stay there forever. I'll have to replay that and see exactly. I know that when the helicopter lands, the guy jumps out of the helicopter, you can scoop him up in the truck. Yeah. The quarantine facility. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say the quarantine facility. So for 0.93 is mission 43. The quarantine, in quotes, quarantine facility. And then new page. There's too many of these. Rehash mission. And then ooh. The truth. So 0.94. Well, I'm pretty sure I already wrote it down because the beginning is the end. But let's see. Yeah, 0.6 was ending events, timestamp paradox, Ocelot time travel 1. So it would just be the same shit. It literally is just a rehash mission. Rehash mission, rehash mission, rehash mission. Okay. And that's just the missions plus some mixed in gameplay stuff that I could think of. Okay, so we weren't too far from reaching the end of the mission list. However, the problems go well beyond that. So, for example, one thing that I didn't write down, so now we start entering other stuff. Man, I might need to rearrange these in categories. Anything and everything about vehicles or weapon details is just completely fucked. Most notably, things like Soviet 5.56 and, of course, let's just pretend to deploy somewhere. Yeah, completionist. I'm completing a list of nonsense. Weapon details in this game. Let's take a look at this 45 caliber revolver. So that will be 0.94. 45 caliber revolver is not a revolver. And then we'll compare this to the revolver in MGSV, I guess. Amazing. 45 caliber revolver. See, if I keep spinning it around, maybe. Technically, it's revolving. Maybe that's why it can be a revolver. I don't know. Then we have. It's probably too late in the game, but .95 would be whatever the hell it's called. The first rifle, the non-AK. Red Pirate, what are you on about? Are you serious right now? you think the issue is that it's the 45? Of course single action arms are 45 since 1873. That's not the problem. It's not the same 45, and it's not a fucking revolver. Sorry guys, I have to get something. It's not even a 1911. It's a weird mix of garbage that, well, no single gun in this game is supposed to be modeled after a single real gun, just with the name change. They're all mixes and Franken guns of maybe different models with fake names, fake design, and everything. So. Oh, Dread Pirate. Alright, Dread Pirate needs a refresher of what's going on in this game. Maybe it's even better if we develop the actual... I already have the first one, I guess. You think the problem was that it's a 45? That's the one thing that they accidentally got right, because technically 45 ACP and 45 Colt are both 45, so you could call them 45, but... That's not the problem, dude. The problem is this is a 45 caliber revolver. Just for comparison, this is the 45 caliber automatic handgun that you get, and this is a revolver. I wonder. I guess engravings turn it into a revolver. That must be it. The 45 is the only thing that's accidentally correct because, like I said, they're both 45. Whether it's 45 Colt or 45 ACP, but that's not the problem here. Oh man. See, the thing is, if you read the description of it, 45 caliber revolver decorated with high quality engraving, rumored to have been used by a notorious triple crosser, but doesn't give you tactical advantage. It is clearly a reference to the first single action army that Ocelot had in MGS3, the one that was engraved. So I don't know what the fuck they were smoking, but not only, okay, we should add another thing. This 45 caliber revolver that is not a revolver compared to the one in MGS3 is also, it's either a pre-order or a DLC thing. Though technically you have to pay for it. Imagine paying for DLC weapons and this is what you get. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, okay, so the first non-AK... For this we'll probably need to start a new game to see it, but... Which is probably why most people missed it. Okay, so the SVG-76 was what they call it. Soviet 5.56. There's at least two things that are completely fucked about this. Okay, so SVG-76... What a name. Okay, so the first problem is Soviet 5.56 in the 80s. But the other problem with it is that the one that you find in the wild, they are actually labeled 7.62, and they have interchangeable ammo with your 5.56 carbine. So it's okay. So we'll call this .96. So new game SVG. I don't know if it's still a 76. I'll leave that blank. From enemies. Interchangeable. Ammo. All of this is because, of course, they don't have enough calibers in this game. They make no distinction between 5.56 and 5.45, or 9x18, 9x19, or 7.62 by 39, 7.62 by 51, 7.62 by 54. What's that? We don't know. But wait, you're just a gun nerd who is complaining about nitpicky details in a game. How dare you? Wow, yeah, I wonder where I picked up those details from. Maybe the rest of the fucking series that all has it. So, yeah, no excuse. So, we'll call .97. Missing calibers, caliber details. God, this is gonna be a long one. Let's just say calibers and the rest of the series. Fuck, man. I already wrote down the water pistol. It's bugged. Okay. Okay, so a few things that we need to confirm are how many missions have an intel file in them, because I want to take a little footage of each and every single one of them. Pretty sure they're all pretty disasters to me, but yeah. I mean, when the skulls shoot Kaz in the dumpster, you can really see how detailed those guns are. Let me just go through the list quickly. So the two things that we need to figure out is the intel files and the number of Kojima missions. Okay, let us join everybody on a journey to find out how many Kaz intel files there are in the game. See, the first one is the only one that makes sense. But yeah. See, those are more subjective things, like the credits before every mission. Keep in mind, okay, this list now has 97 things. And I was really generous with it. I left out things that could be up for interpretation or could be asserted as subjective opinions. But when you say things like the enemy has infinite handguns, or the revolver is an engraved semi-automatic, or when you say things like the guy in the first mission fucking talks to himself, like those things, or the gun in which fucking mission was it? Mission 13, the guy's gun switches. See, those are objectively wrong things that you cannot complain about, that you cannot you cannot like say, oh, but it's just your opinion that that guy's gun changes. No, it does. You can't fucking like argue against it. So things that are more subjective like that, like, oh, the credits before each mission are a fucking mess. Yeah, the Kojima thinks these are episodes. They're more subjective. So I'm trying to keep it, as crazy as it sounds, and I probably still have to filter through this list, I'm trying to keep it more objective. Like, can you argue that, I don't know, literally anything from this list, hopefully, that Chobani is still alive after he's supposed to be dead? No, he's still breathing. Wait, what is... Oh, can you argue that Kaz is telling you to destroy your own entire base defenses? Entire defenses on your base? Like, can you argue that that's wrong? Probably not, right? Hopefully. I mean, I don't know what those people, I don't know, never be game over are capable of, but if you could argue that Kaz telling you to destroy your own anti-air defenses on your own base isn't a mistake, then I'm kind of intrigued. What would you argue? What would your defense be for that? Or can you argue that you can shoot the radio in the previous games and you can't shoot in this one? Like, I don't know. Or they don't react when you hold them up with an empty gun. Try doing that and just to see what happens. Procedure, thanks for the 79 mods. Hey Amanda, what are you doing in toilet pee-pee stream? This list, you know, when I started making this list, I thought it was gonna be like 20, 30 high points. But there's 97 now. There's nearly 100, and I have to flip through several pages to see all of them. I was writing kind of small too, so damn, I don't have everything ready at a glance here. Oh well. Yeah, it is an essay. It is just a list. Each one of these 97 things can be elaborated upon, and you can have footage of. And if I'm gonna make a video about all of these things, like I have to limit myself to like somewhere between 10 to 30 seconds for each point, which should be enough footage for each of these. But holy shit, man. A list of names of the bugs. Alright, let's find out, because I never confirmed myself, how many intel files missions there are. So we know for a fact mission 1 has it. So 1 has the original Kaz intel file, right? What is the next mission with an intel file? Shit, man. It doesn't always tell you in the mission tasks here, I think. Okay, so this is the guy who talks to himself. Is there an intel file in here? We'll have to actually go and explore, like boots on the ground. It's the only reason you would ever go into this open world gameplay, to look for the nonsense in it. Does this guy have an intel file? Fuck it, let's go see. I don't think he does, because it's just literally going there. It's okay. So, maybe we can... Man, the stealth cam would actually be useful for once. Let's see if... Hey, Sicky, do you have... Maybe there's a list out there. Maybe. Do I even have... probably not. Where is... Oh man, I completely left out the drugs here. There you go. Stealth camo PP. So even the stealth cam was a PP in this game. Okay. Maybe there is a list. If somebody made a list and didn't notice that they're all fucking CAS intel files, I'm gonna laugh. Let's see. Maybe there is a list. No. There does not seem to be. Wait, the Mission 5 intel file is even worse than usual? Really? Alright, so just tell me where it is, I guess. Is it in this place somewhere? The right landing zone? Is it in Outpost 9 or 11? Holy shit, 9-11. Or was it here? Alright. Is this really the next intel file after 1.5? Yeah, it could be. I can see that. If somebody hands me a copy of the Phantom Pain to sign MGSV, I am drawing a dick on it. You've been warned. And if you give me twin snakes, I will draw 2 dicks on it. Itsuki actually has a lot of knowledge and does a lot of research, so thank you.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Waksin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Waksin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
Can I, do whatever I want with that banner, Amanda?
Boss, your target just happens to be
a shack next to the Soviet flag. Alright. Why is it even worse than usual? I'm intrigued. Oh, Isiki, I'm scared. So we're looking for a Soviet flag? Well, which one? That one or that one? See, this game is so detailed, there's 2 of them. Is it the closest one? Oh fuck, there's a car here. Oh well. The closest, but a delivery point. Nice. Okay. There's an intel file in there? Nice. This little shack with the blue and white sign on it. Oh god. What could it be? No. You have got to be shitting me. Wait, what? Now, I thought for a second they were smart enough to use the ashtray to cover Kaz's face. But no. They didn't even do that. Were they trying to and they misplaced it? There is... Oh my god, there's another one! The twin Kaz. The twin Kazes. It's Mr. Miller and Dr. Kaz. No. Shit, I wish I took a screenshot of this ashtray instead of the other one that I posted on Twitter. That's in all games? That is in all games?
Those materials have already been processed. It may not be much, but we can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
There's 2 of them. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, so... Okay, so Mission 5 has intel files. 2 of them, in fact. Because once wasn't enough. They had to reuse Kaz's picture twice. I don't think you understand. Reuse assets is not a problem. Reuse assets is what you should aim to do as a developer. Once you make an asset, you spend time on it, you want to use it as much as possible, right? There's nothing wrong with reusing assets. The problem is, since this game is a rushed piece of shit, they reuse assets in the wrong context. Either not knowing what the fuck they were doing or not giving a shit about what they were doing. So, and that actually reminds me, did I write down all the other reuse assets? Like, did I write down the OKB0 containers? Let's see. It would be around mission 30. I don't think we did. No, because we were talking about Ocelot's time traveling. Yeah, reusing assets is fine. Reusing assets that are clearly not supposed to be there for story or lore or context reasons is just ridiculous. I don't think I wrote down the OKB0 containers, did I? Nope, let's just make that 0.98. So OKB0 Diamond Dogs containers. Another example of a reuse asset is the voice line from Kaz telling you to destroy your own anti-air base defenses because they just copy and pasted it from Ground Zeroes with no context, not knowing what the fuck they were doing. Of course the assets are downgraded from MGS4. We have an ashtray right here. Look at this shit. Look at it. Go look at the ashtray in MGS4 and tell me what it looks like. But my open world, well, this is what we get from open world, and then I don't want it. Sorry. Hey, Sicky, do you just know where all the intel files are? Because that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to compile a list of all the missions with intel files. So after 1, it goes 5. And then... yeah, the invisible ceiling on the airstrike, yeah. Oh, what shock linked. Now I wish I took a screenshot of this ashtray here. There's 1 in 10 at the palace. What are you talking about? And that's leaving out the missions that even tell you to find the intel files. I just want to go in order, okay? So after 1, the next intel file is in 5? Really? Isn't there one here, maybe? Yeah, Battle Axe. I know that one. That one I actually tell you about. This one has to have an intel file, right? Shit, man. It's actually kind of hard to tell because they don't tell you. They don't always tell you here in the mission tasks. So this is also a Kojima written mission. So for Kojima missions, we have 0, 1. Does this one count? I don't know. Man, this is gonna take a few loading screens to get through all this shit. And then we have 6, so 0, 1, 6. Fuck, man, I'm gonna have to find out. I mean, I guess even if we don't find all of them, once we get like a handful of them, people will get what's going on with the intel file, right? There isn't one in 6, 7. I don't know. H6, did you just look everywhere for real? Maybe you already know, so we can save some time. There's nothing about an intel file in the mission tasks. Oh yeah, I forgot. See, more gameplay shit. Okay, the point 99 is going to be, we will call this The disappearing C4. See, this game had the brightest idea to let the player place more C4 than it can actually render. Even though there's a limit, and that's fine because all the games need limits, right? But the limit in this game is higher than what the game can render. So in order to see that, here's the real reason you would ever develop things in this game. To see how fucked they are. So let's, oh shit, I actually have to go online now. Or we can just get a supply drop. You can place more C4 in the game renders, and it's just... a couple funny things happen. But I already know that's the thing, so we'll just leave it there for now. Alright, let's go back to the mission list. Okay. Where would the next intel file be? This one for sure. Okay, 8 has one. We know that for a fact. I don't think there's one here. There's definitely some missions where I just completely skip them, even though they're there, so I tend to forget about them. Does this have an intel file? I'm just gonna go with the ones that I remember for now, and then I'm gonna go back, I guess. Shit. It's gonna take a while. It's for the greater good. Mission 1, Mission 5, which has 2 of them. Mission 8. Mission 10. Oh, that's why you meant 1 in 10. I'm like, what do you mean 1 in 10? You mean Mission 10. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and confirm where it is. Blue buildings north of the palace. 8 sick here, helping out a lot. Okay, so far we managed to go in order, I think. It's 1, 5, 8, 10. God. This is happening because I'm doing it wrong. Yeah, I'm playing the game wrong. That's why there's pictures of Kaz everywhere.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak. Angel.
Malak. Man, once we have these down, I can point them out every time.
The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family
Did I write down, I mean, the biggest, the stealth tank? Did I not write that down? Seriously? I also didn't write down the gas people. Okay, that's a good one. Point 100 is the gas people. 12, of course. We now officially have 100 points to talk about. Oh, man.
If you can manage to rescue other prisoners as well, each one will add a bonus to our pay. When you see
There's
them,
probably
I'm sure your conscience will tell you what to do.
We could already name the video 100 things wrong about MGSV. We reached that magic number.
Be careful down there, boss.
Blue buildings. Like here? Or here? I don't know. Oh, that blue thing? Okay. Oh shit. Oh well. Stop faking it. Get up. I know you can't die. They lied about that too. Get up. Maybe it's because I keep kicking him. There you go. He just got a bit of a tan from that. intel file in here. That's a Kiefer. And it's also a Kaz. But of course. Alright. So that's it for mission 10. It's not really an intel. Oh, it is. I thought it was just a texture. What does that even do? I don't think I ever got this one. And they zoom in on it. That's how confident they are about it.
We've analyzed the intel file you discovered.
Yeah, Kaz.
Orders for their transport route.
Are you sure?
The target's been transferred.
Maybe.
Send the information to your map screen.
Maybe you're the target, Kaz.
More information to pinpoint a location.
Kaz, you have something to say about how you're behind every single mission conspiracy? Oh, well. They could have literally just opened this in Microsoft Paint like I do for Twin Snakes and just erased the square with a, just replace it with a blank square, and it would have made more sense. Bluey with the 50 gift of subs, which is really 5 subs worth of money. Amazing. Thank you. Nice. Now we got a sub train going on forever with Bluey's cheapo subs of the Patriots. Thank you so much. Yeah, they could have just left this blank, but that's too much work, I guess. Okay, so sorry. There's another one in 12, he said? Oh, Paz. Quiet, but I don't know why I said Paz. Quiet definitely doesn't have one until the last. Of course, actually. Oh, shit. We still have it. It's a good thing I didn't do it on this save, because this important side op also has an intel file about Quiet. And you guessed it, it's Kaz again. Anyway. Starting hangar where Skullface was. Oh, really? I always just get the fuck out of there as soon as possible, that's why. 26 bucks or 50 subs. Damn. And that's how Bluey can do that. Thank you. Kaz was Skullface after all. Watch somebody on Reddit go like, it's canon because Kaz worked with Cypher.
No doubt about it, boss.
Oh man, I never stay in here. There's no reason to stay in here.
Emmerich, the weapon system that disappeared into that cave.
Let's see.
The man who was with it. Emmerich must know something.
That would explain everything.
Indeed. Just shoot that guy in the dick.
Make your way to that base camp.
Where could it be? Upstairs? Oh, on the right. Oh, I see it. It's like marked from here. And there it is. Kaz. Oh, this is the one where this is one of those where they thought they were smart and they put it upside down so that the player wouldn't notice. See, sometimes this is just malicious at this point. They knew what they were doing, and they were like, maybe if we put it upside down, they won't notice, you know? There he is again. Kaz is behind everything after all. Yeah, sometimes you will find these intel files upside down. This is pure, like, malice. Like, they knew.
Nice find. Analyzing the intel file you picked up.
It's you, Kaz.
Fix on the target. I've updated your map.
I think it's you, Kaz. Yeah, because if you're just gonna reuse it, at least reuse it without trying to hide the fact that you don't know what the fuck you're doing, or you don't have time to give a shit, yeah. But now, since they're upside down, sometimes it just tells me they knew what they were doing. They just didn't give a fuck. All right. Wait, the iDroid was showing Mother Base? Really? Fuck, man, that's the other thing, the maps, whether you're in Afghanistan or Africa, and then, was there a Mother Base map too? They could have done literally anything. Like I said, they could have opened the texture in Microsoft Paint, replaced it with a blank square, or scribbled over it, literally anything. No. That's the amount of care we're getting in this game. Anyway, that's 12. Now what? Let's see. 13. This mission has a lot that's wrong with it, but shit, do we really have to explore? How about I just Google each mission? Okay, let's see. We can just Google each mission name and then intel file and see there is one. That might work. I don't think there's a list of intel files out there though. We could only look for mission list and see if there's intel files in each. This one doesn't seem to show any. How about this one? This one does have one. Okay. Alright, so 14 has an intel file. Can be found in the shed where all the comms equipments are sitting. I guess I'll go take a look at it. No idea. Oh, of course, I know which one it is. We don't need to go look at it. It's the one where the two guys have a synchronized smoke break. Okay, how about 15? Let's see, 15 Footprints of Phantoms intel file. This one, maybe? Wait. No, 16. 16 has one. For sure. 17 might not have the intel file, but it does have the intel agents with the tape nonsense in it, which I'm sure I already wrote down. Fuck it, let's just focus on the intel files right now. 18. I just want to laugh every time I see this mission, because as soon as I realize which mission it is, I already know what everything that's fucked in it. This one might have it. I want to say it's worth checking, because
I'm afraid it's
but before we do that, since this game is very detailed,
I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
we wouldn't want to go here without destroying the tower first. I'm thinking 18 might have one. Maybe in the building where the first target guy is, the guy with the white shirt, maybe. His 50 subs are still going, man. Bluey can really clog the resub alerts if he wants to. Hey, what's up, Mountain Eye? Damn, that's a big change, man. You moving to Florida? From Brazil? Never mind, maybe it's not that big of a change. I'm kidding. Okay, so our task here is to see that there's nothing wrong with the guard tower. Lex Owl, thank you so much for the 3 months for the Phantom Pain, of course. All the Phantom Pain lovers love the channel, right? Right? Fuck, Nectarius with the 20 gift of subs. I think these might be full price subs, actually. Holy shit, Nectarius, thank you. We could do some money laundering if you just give Bluey the money and then he gives the subs at like 10% the price. Open world, which means the mission isn't actually here, it's there. First you gotta get to it. Alright, all we need to do is, doesn't matter, free roaming, we should just bomb these fuckers. And then that tower. Uh-oh. I sure hope nothing happens to this tower. Oh no, it's been destroyed. Anyway. It has a lot of good things about it. Okay, now we can actually do mission 18. Shit, Nectarius. Don't worry, man. Oh man, it's okay. It's not really money laundering because whatever the sub costs you, I get half of that. It's not that Bluey spends $1 and I get $2.5. It would just look good on the numbers, I guess.
There were 6 targets.
We could give Bluey, almost said Huey. We could give Bluey like $1,000, and that would be what, 500 subs? Wait, no. How does it work? Yeah. No, it would be 2,000 subs. There's a wolf with a knife. I need to appreciate the game. Do you know what Kojima said about buddies? That they're more natural if they're animals because they don't use tools. And I immediately thought, but Didi has a knife. I don't think Kojima knows just what's going on in this game either. But that last quote, a recent tweet from Kojima was like, it's so hard to make human buddies, it's better to do animals because they feel more natural where they don't use tools. Like, what? It's okay. Amanda, I'm sorry. I don't mean to talk shit about your favorite game ever. It's actually really great. I'm about to show you one of its nicer features. Just like Kojima saying that the theme of MGS3 is sense when it's MGS4 or whatever. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Targets are mixed in with the soldiers in that base. Use the VI to identify them.
So we get up there. So you can see there is nothing wrong with this game. It is very detailed.
Gunship.
Is it?
A single burst from its machine gun can cut a man in half.
There is absolutely nothing that needed to be worked on. It is as Kojima intended. And if you don't understand Kojima's vision, that's kind of on you. Like, that's not Kojima's problem, you know? Like, if you don't understand the message behind the floating guard, then yeah. Yes, Modernai. Dark Dylan, thank you for the 94 months. Oh man, he looked like he was standing on the tank for a second, or the tent now. Really impressive if you destroy the tower, that stays destroyed. They kind of forgot that there's a guy spawning on it, so now he's like floating halfway there, but good attention to detail. It's the parasite. It's floating powers. Oh man, I really wish we could explain every single mission with parasites. So anyway, I want to check this guy's room. He's waking him up, but he's also leaving. Maybe. So, whatever. Ah, fuck. Whatever. I just wanted to check this room because I thought if there's gonna be an intel file, it's gonna be in here. But it's not a picture of Kaz, is it? I guess not. Shut up. That's okay. We don't have time to do the whole mission. You know, and MGS1 is actually a call with Miller about bugs. The game, even though MGS1 doesn't have that many obvious bugs, like you really had to go out of your way in the other games to glitch things, but whatever. There's a call where he's like, sometimes you are near the end of your rope. You might see things that don't exist. Don't worry, it's not a bug, it's just the mysteries of the human mind. So I guess there's a lot of mysteries of the human mind in this game, because Venom is a potato vegetable big medic brainwash. So maybe it's all, you know, it all makes sense. Anyway, okay, no intel file in 18. What is 19? Let's see. I mean, he's stripping balls the whole time that he's with Paz, and possibly when he's with the Man on Fire at some point. So who's to say? Yeah, he's just stripping balls the whole time. Where could the next intel file be? There's gotta be more, right? I mean, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Really 8, because in a mission there's 2 of them. Okay, there's definitely one in Chode Talker's mansion. Isn't there one here? Oh, there's like 2 or 3 in here. The truck the truck driver guy, he goes from one outpost to the other. Yeah. There's at least one, maybe two even. Alright, let's just confirm. Chode talker. Vocal cord parasite copulation. Male to female. But the Wolbachia turns the male to female. The rise of the vocal cord parasites goes approximately 300 million years to the Permian period.
The target is Shivani.
A shared
The
dinner
leader of the boys being forced to work
with
in the
Mighty
mine.
Tower
He was
burgers.
separated from the others and taken away to Ngumba Industrial Zone. The locals call this place Nzoya Badia Vulu, the Devil's House. Boss, find Shivani and extract him safely. You can check the target's location on your
Holy shit, Cloudy Cloud, you need to stop watching certain YouTube channels. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Boss, you need to extract Shivani, the leader of the boys. You can check the target's
Nzoya
AI on your
Badia
highway.
Vulu Bola Yamasa Nyuka Ympembe. Something Ngumba. Oh, is this mission? See, the thing is, God, I really don't want to talk shit about other people's work, you know, like Phantom Pain and some sort of YouTube channels, but the entire basis for that theory to exist is wrong, which is a mistranslation in the English version of Ground Zeroes. So no, Ground Zeroes isn't fucking VR. Jesus.
Outpost in a sunken road. Monoko Yanyoka. The snake's mouth. I get it. Looks like that's the only way to the objective area.
We get the Lion King music here. Ah, fuck it. And I actually have to watch some of the YouTube trash just so I can shoot down any theories if people ask me about it. I don't even want to know what's going on there, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, it's all based on the fact that Kaz, he says Paz's cover story was flimsy, and they translated it as, can't believe we believe the cover story. Can't believe we fell for that cover story, which contradicts the fact that he knew what Paz and Zadornov were and Peace Walker. So that, through some YouTube logic, automatically means that Ground Zeroes is VR. Okay. In reality, what Kaz says is that it was a flimsy cover story. So it doesn't contradict in any way that what he says in Peace Walker. Oh well. I was just gonna follow him, but fuck it. I just have to stop by here, at the very least. He doesn't say that he believed the cover story because he knew in Peace Walker. He says that it was flimsy. That it was, you know, Paz's cover story of just being a schoolgirl who loved peas. Like, what a flimsy cover story. It doesn't invalidate in any way the fact that he knew about it already. Also, how do you jump from that, from Kaz contradicting himself, supposedly, because they didn't know what the fuck they were translating, to, oh, it must mean it's VR, it's Big Medic's VR simulation, so he can learn Big Boss's missions. How do you jump from there there? I don't understand. Anyway, that's all I'm gonna say about that. What the fuck is this guy doing? Who's... What? Pretty sure there's one in here somewhere. How did you even get that close without seeing me? Ah, fuck me. I don't know. Now we're clearing the whole thing, I guess. I got a word for it. Everybody's dancing. Okay, so it's in here somewhere. I'm not sure if they're dying or they're trying to tell me information when you interrogate them. They say the same thing. How is he firing? Does he actually put his finger in there? Maybe he does. No, he doesn't. Oh, he does for a second. Wow. Amazing. Trigger discipline. Look at his face. Get me out of this game, please. Yeah, he realized what game he's in. Okay, where the fuck is it? It's gotta be here somewhere. And there it is. Yet another CAS intel file. They didn't even bother to make it upside down this time. So that's mission 20. Okay. Rescue Chobani from the grocery store. And so we have some inferior water or bottle physics. There might even be another one in this mission, but that's okay, whatever. Is it worth checking if there's another? No, I think the other time he stops is for a conversation, it's not for an intel file. Is it 1, 5, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20? It's already enough to get footage, but yeah. I know of at least a couple more. Let's see, so... This one, maybe, nah. That one literally has an intel file in the mission task. So, 26 has an intel file, which, again, if you go look at it, it's fucking CAS again. This one, man, this one. Chode Talker. That's another intel file in there. The intel file in Chode Talker's mansion is a little weird. But because I think the prompt to actually scan it is not on Kaz's picture like the others, but Kaz's picture file is still right next to it anyway. So I don't know, just take a look at it because I remember it being slightly different, but Kaz is still there. Hey, what's up, mate? We are currently counting the amount of intel files with Kaz's face in the game. Chode Talker. See, this game even improves English teacher's vocabulary.
Make contact with the old man known as Code Talker. According to the intel team member you extracted, he knows what the epidemic is and how to treat it. You'll
That's
find
cool,
him at
Vagrant.
Deep
Do
in
you
the
teach
valley
like
beyond
in
the
a foreign country
He's a
or?
high-value target who's probably involved with Cypher's research. This information came at a heavy
Man, I didn't
price.
have any cool English teachers growing up.
Security on site is gonna be tight. Watch yourself out there, alright? Make contact with the target, Code Talker. And if the treatment
Sure,
requires
Talker.
it,
I think you
extract
mean.
him to Mother Base.
Nice. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because there's a mission with 2 of them right next to each other. Hey, sick, he told me about it. And we're about to see another one here. How many points will I get to? What? What is this poll? What is viewer doing? 69, 69. Oh, points of things to talk about? We are already at 100. Exactly 100. And I probably forgot some things here and there.
No sign of the enemy. Judging from security in the area, I'd expect to see a patrol.
We could already title the video 100 Things Wrong in MGSV.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Alright, boobs, tits, and ass.
The skulls.
Wait, boobs, tits, and ass. What was the order there? Boobs, face, and ass, I think. Boobs and tits, wait. Yeah, Kojima's an ass man, so he left the best for last. So the order that the camera angle goes for the female skulls is boobs, face, and ass, I think. We are climbing one of the 3 useful ass cracks in the game. 3, maybe 2, 3. Let's say 3. $80 million. Actually, about that, there's been some development, further research, and anonymous Konami sources. Fucking slope engine. Holy shit. I can't, I just can't. So apparently it wasn't just 80 millions. Some people are saying it was closer to 100, but let's not forget that this game's budget was also the budget for the Fox engine, for Silent Hills, for PT, for Toro, for Ritas. So there's a lot going on there. Oh, and for Moby Dick Studios, yeah. So the kind of like waste and mismanagement of budgeting choices that they made in this game is just actually way worse than we talked about so far. I don't know which fucking way I'm going, but okay, that works. And then of course Kiefer, quiet, whatever. Those are a given. At least those are in the game, yeah. Oh no, it's viewer and Glassy conspiring against me. No, I know what you're talking about. No. Whatever. Yeah, the snipers you can just ignore. Maybe the intel file is here for the one kid that you have to rescue, not all the time. Oh, fuck, I don't know. Let's see. Good rules, thanks for 72 months. Dark Dylan with a 94, Pansile is 63. Thanks, guys. Sorry, your subs got very under neck tiers. 20 gifted subs and boys 50 subs. Did he just notice that? And he's like, nope, I'm turning back. That's funny as fuck how that guy turned as soon as I hit the helmet. Like, nope, I'm out of here.
They might know the target's exact location.
Does this guy always move like that? I don't know. Okay, so we actually want to go up here. Shut up. Ah, there's another guy. Okay, the flashlight doesn't actually do anything. So, it should be there next to the radio. Perfectly balanced shotgun. Nice. Enough, holy shit. Finally, we're here. It's not... Shit, I might be thinking of a different mission then. Or... somewhere nearby. There's a dumpster indoors. Indoor dumpster. Shit. If it's not here, then... Is it upstairs? Oh, there's another floor, that's right. I thought it was something here. Oh, they kind of look identical on this side, so... not really. No. Fuck, man, I don't remember. But I do remember something being there. But maybe it's not for Chill Talker's mission. Maybe it's for some other mission. But what would it be? There's gotta be something in here. I know we're trying to look for content in this game, but... I thought it was here. I distinctively remember finding something, like a slightly different intel file here, but maybe just remember wrong. Oh, it's 35? Oh, okay. So wait, since we're here though, should we look for... Yeah. I forget that mission takes place here too. So 35 is the one with 2 containers, I think. Is there one in Chode Talker? There's... Oh yeah, the tent by the bridge. Okay. I mean, pretty sure we already have enough, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, I thought it was all gonna clip through him for a second. Like the mortars do. Oh shit, I just remembered. The mortar shells clip through people. Point 101 on our list. Mortar shells clip through people. And you know what other Metal Gear games has mortars that you can use? MGS4. Compared to MGS4. Nice. We are now at 101. That reminded me of it. Alright, let's go check out the tent here. Yes, I'm writing on actual paper. Who would be in here? Nope. Man, those should really spill and cause a fire, but whatever. Maybe there's just no intel file in this one. It's not... shit. It's not 28, but... Wait, not 28, this is... Shit, did I already write it down? It's 28. Like how it doesn't tell you. Fuck it, let's just see. We'll get fired in 2 days. Yep. It's not 28. Oh man, OKB0. Maybe this one? You know, for the sake of making just a little video roll of all the intel files being the same. We already have enough, but there's at least one more out there. So is it 35? That's in the same fucking location. Okay, maybe that's why. Let's see. Art stream? Yeah, like that's happening. Recreating Phantom Stain. So many balls. Oh, it's a mission task. Okay, I didn't even see, but that means it has to be this one. So it's not 38, but it's not 28, but 35.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is excellent.
Now, Glass, see, the conditions are exactly as we discussed them. We have to do it together, which means you have to come here first.
One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
This mission must be important.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay, so... Code Talker's mansion. Why the fuck would you go all the way there? Oh, I guess the fine we are. QA with the 5 subs, thank you. I cannot do any artsy-fartsy shit. Alright guys, donate to Glassy's airplane ticket fund for art stream. You're gonna get Kiefered, son. Have a Cuervo. I really need to mod this. The talking Kiefers to just pop up and say, have a Cuervo. I don't know if you can call Microsoft Paint fill bucket art, but okay. Oh shit, there's two of them, huh? Alright. Oh man, the dick is not really. Uh oh. Vaguely, you don't have the first idea about it. I did a whole playthrough of just decoys only. They're so fucking broken. They're Kiefering everybody. Oh, what the fuck is that guy? Forward mission task guy. Imagine having a knife and not having to grab people to knife them. Oh well. Another fucking sound cue every time, dude. Have a Cuervo. Nice! That was amazing, whoever did that. So is it in here? Not there. Fuck, man, where is it? Which mission is it? Oh, it's over there. Okay. That was too good. Okay. I think this area is clear now. This guy looks important. Kill him anyway. Oh my god. There's two of them again. There's Dr. Kaz and Mr. Miller. That's not what I remember though. I remember something different. Also, they ate some nasty shit and left the plate on it. It's another one of those. I think they reused the whole asset. The twin Kazes. So we are now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Yes. So mission 35 also has two of them. That's not what I remember. There's something else that I want to say is here, but maybe it's when you're looking for the kid here. I don't know. Fuck it. Oh well. It's alright. Menu too strong. I don't know. Is there another one? I remember something like where the radio is, but Well, let's move on for now. Oh, the one in the tent is also in this mission? Okay, fuck it, we can go there. Why is there two? What the fuck do? Do they do the same thing? We'll go check real quick. So maybe it's 3 in the mission? That's the first.
Thanks, Fox Engine.
Exactly.
Boss, Code Talker's research has been stolen. The research materials have been packed into 2 containers and hidden in the jungle southwest of the mansion. Enemy extraction choppers will be there any minute. You have to find and retrieve those containers before they arrive. That area is being guarded by zero-risk security, and their client is XOF. If the choppers make off with the containers, that research will end up in Cypher's hands. That cannot be allowed to happen. One other thing, boss. We need a cargo-capable Fulton extraction device to recover the containers. Use your iDroid to order its development and have it dropped in.
Give me a second. Alright, so tent. I'll bet it's gonna be another CAS intel file. So there's at least two double CAS intel files.
Boss, looks like they're stepping up security around the target.
Come on, D-Horse, you can do it.
Visibility in the jungle isn't great. Watch out. You could run into the enemy at any time.
Feel my ass.
The branches become one with the forest. The forest
That's a bunch of
is
armor
aware
guys.
of the enemy's noise. You must be too. Guards, they must know where the containers are. If you can just squeeze it out of them.
It's a situation. Alright. Shit, there really is another intel file in here. Oh my god, it's another double intel file. No fucking way. So there's 4 in this. I didn't even know these were a thing before. And now I see like 3 of them. 3 doubles. Dr. Kaz, Mr. Miller. Okay. So, they're so confident in their use of these out-of-place assets that they have to double it. They had to put 2 next to each other, just to show you. Oh, what? Oh, but it's scanning the thing next to it. Maybe that's what I remember. That it's scanning the piece of paper next to it instead of the actual CAS thing. But, I mean, there's 2 of them right next to it anyway. Oh my god. I think that's it. Somebody was trying to argue that this is a different intel file, not realizing that this whole thing is probably like 1 asset, or 2 that are like copy and pasted together and reused. And clearly, CAS is still there. But okay. Okay. So mission 35 has not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 CAS intel files. That's amazing. I had no idea. Cool. Rehashed. I don't think this one has one. Rehash mission. Maybe, okay, let me see. Let's do good old Google trick. Let's see. MGSV 41 proxy war without end intel file. Nope. It's just a diamond. It doesn't seem to be. There doesn't seem to be an intel file in this. Rehash mission, no intel file. This is rehashed. This is on rails. Rehashed. Okay. So it seems that we have a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, 14 or is it 15? Oh, I need to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It should be 14. There's probably more out there, but whatever. At least we can get a nice roll of footage going of all the intel files being a fucking same. I thought it'd be more. I probably missed a couple out there, whatever. That's enough footage for our purposes. Now, as for the other thing I was trying to count, the actual number of Kojima written missions out of 50, 51, whatever. We have 0, we have 1, we have 6, and then I guess 11. Fuck, man, this is gonna be a pain in the dick to do. I mean, I'm trying to just recognize them from the Kojima mission style from the map, which is different than anything else. But I mean, Quiet must have Kojima credited as a writer, right? Let's just see. No, his name doesn't come up as a writer every time. A lot of missions are written by other assholes, like Atsutomari, the genius behind Rising's story, you know? That's the guy that you want writing a Metal Gear game. So Kojima is actually only credited as a writer in a handful of missions, and now we're gonna find out exactly how many.
Boss, you okay?
Quiet has gotta have Kojima as a writer, right?
Quiet.
Let's just look at these credits.
Assassin. Where's the sniping point?
Kiefer Big Slosh Sutherland. It's just look when written by shows up. There you go. Okay. Shu Murata, Etsutomari, and some other asshole. Those three guys write the rest of the missions. Okay, so 11 does have Kojima as a writer. Okay. That would make sense. Maybe there's a list of all the credits out there that I can Google instead of fucking looking at the game, but whatever. I wouldn't know if I trust it anyway. So, we have 0, 1, 6, 11. This is also... Oh, this is definitely Kojima mission structure here. Start at the opposite end of the map, make the player go through an empty open world, and then the mission actually takes place there after you've been riding your horse for 20 minutes. That is the mission design for Kojima written missions. So I'm pretty sure 12 is gonna have them too. Where are the credits? Are the credits after the cutscene? No, okay. Big slosh snake. Now I'm gonna sit here and look at all the credits. Fuck it.
Just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
The changes have already been finalized.
It's not operational yet. The remote piloting and AI control haven't reached the application.
This is definitely written by Kojima, right?
Anything about
In
an
fact,
AI?
there is...
That was Coldman's mistake 10 years ago.
Am I wrong? Or do I remember more credits after the cutscene? Maybe I didn't wait long enough. Nah, I want to say there's... No.
No doubt about it, boss. That man
Fuck,
is your
man.
extraction target. Emmerich. The weapon system that
Why
disappeared
is there no
into that
written
cave,
by
and the man who was with it.
Reddit? Do I just not wait long enough? I mean, come on, it's a fucking mission structure. Kojima with a little cutscene at the end. It's gotta be it. So we'll just give it to him. 12. I mean, it's Huey. Right? And then after that... I honestly don't know about this one. Maybe because there's a little scene with the corpses. Like, I don't know. Ah, of course, pants style. It's kind of like the first mission where if I tell you to get away from the skulls, and then you do that, and then it's game over. Because you left the mission area, which is exactly what I'm telling you to do.
Oil field, upstream from the landing point. A spill has covered the whole area and crude. A pipeline that crosses the Muneni River failed, and now the shore's a mess. Not to mention the villages downstream have no drinking water.
There we go. Credits.
The oil
I have to sit through all the fucking characters first.
Taking it out should end the leak. The client this time is an environmental NGO. Destroy the facility. Stop that leak. This may seem like straight up
Stop the leak of
philanthropy,
MGSV
but there's
files.
another reason we agreed to it. The Mafinda oil field was outdated, abandoned. Then the rebel group United moved in, taking it upon themselves to kickstart operations.
Oh, there you go. It is written by Kojima.
Rumor has it someone's been...
Okay, so you get 13 as well. Wow, that's like 3 missions in a row. That's a lot. Although we didn't really confirm 12, but we can assume that it is, seeing how it's Huey and stuff. Okay, so 14? I don't think so. 15? I also don't think so. 16? Maybe? Because of the skulls show up? Maybe? Let's check. I'm not sure. There we go again.
Boss, your objective is to steal an entire truck from a PF convoy. We don't have a fix on the truck we want, but the intel team has spotted the unit that's been tasked with escorting it. They're stationed at the guard post to the north of Nova Brada Airport on the Savannah. The rendezvous with our target will be...
Yes, starring spoiler unit.
That guard post. Then follow the escort unit. It should lead you right to the target truck. Boss, extract them
Fuck
from
those
the
level
mission area.
designers, dude.
You can check the target details
Oh, there you
on
go.
your Android.
16. Alright. There's Kojima's name there. $16, and then pretty sure this one isn't. This one maybe because there's a cutscene at the end. This one probably isn't. This one, yeah, I guess so. Okay, let's go in order. I don't think that. Fuck, man. We should be really thorough here and cover everything. So I guess we're doing this boring shit. Clearly, these two are written by Kojima. The Diamond Dogs tutorial. Does that maybe have credits? Let's just do an order.
Snake.
Listen to this cool trailer line that I'm gonna put a different tone of voice on for.
Still here.
There you go.
Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm,
My chapter 3.
my fingers. The body I've lost. The
The
combat
chapters
I've
I've lost.
lost won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? Caught up with Cypher, a group above nations, even the U.S.
There's no
I
more
was
credits,
the
huh?
parasite below, feeding off Zero's power. They came after you in Cyprus, then Afghanistan.
There's no more credits.
Keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path, getting bigger and bigger.
Okay, fuck it. Oh man, this is painful. Can I go back? Oh, okay. Fuck it. Number 3. Will Kojima be credited as a writer in this one? Isn't it funny that we're actually paying attention to the credits now?
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Deshago Calais and eliminate the target.
Written by Shuya Murata. Alright. Get out of here. That's what we're trying to do. Well, at least as a writer, I'm trying to figure out which missions are actually written by Kojima. This one probably isn't. All the filler missions aren't, I think. I'm just gonna go in order instead of skipping around because I might miss stuff.
Boss, you need to disable the Soviets' reinforcement system by putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its comms equipment. First, use the binoculars to locate the communications equipment at the facility.
Yeah, the first run is Gone Forever, written by Shigeru Murata, Satoshi Hirano. Okay, bye. Why does it take two people to write? Player goes in, destroys entire air emplacement, or destroys communications, leaves. Why does it take two people to write a mission like that? Okay. One for each phrase of the plot, I guess. Alright, this is what? 5? Okay. Who could have written this masterpiece now?
Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Wak-Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Wak-Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target.
I know that you're just trying to troll epiphanically. Shigeru Murata wrote this masterpiece. At least it only took one person this time. Alright, so that's 5. 6 we already know was Kojimbo. 7 is Red Ass. Let's see. Don't worry guys, Konami's opening a new studio to make MGS3 remake for you guys. I'm sure.
The 3 Soviet commanders
Most of
are meeting
MGS5
at Del
is
Calais.
filler.
The mission is to eliminate all 3. How you do it is up to you, boss. Good luck.
That's actually what we're going over right now. How could you only wrote like 10 missions? Alright, let's see who the writers are. Shigeru Murata, Satoshi Hirano. Okay, bye. I only play Kojima missions. And then not even. Okay, so not 7. Probably not 8 either. It takes 2 great writers to write. Player goes in to blow up the enemy vehicles and then leaves. Oh man. There we go.
This mission has 2 objectives. Eliminate the colonel scheduled to take up a post at Smasi Fort and stop the deployment of his tank unit. Your first move should be to head to Sakai village and search for the colonel and his deployment plans.
That's so many level designers, wow. Written by Etsu Tamari, a guarantee in quality, such as a rising plot. Rising story. Alright. So not 8 either. 9, maybe? No, 9 is... Player goes in, blows up the tanks, leaves. Well, Kaz tells you about some non-existent guerrilla conflict that's supposed to be going on somewhere. Oh man, it's so bad. I don't think Kojima wrote this one. No way. It was... We should make a prediction. Was it Etsu Tamari? Or was it Shuya Murata?
We're back up. That means our mission isn't over until theirs is. Keep an eye on the remaining time. Also bear in mind that you'll fail the mission if you don't take out a single vehicle. As for payment...
Here it comes. After level deciders, it was Shuya Murata. It seems like Satoshi Hirano isn't ever a primary writer. It's either Shuya Murata or what's his name, Etsu Tamari. Okay. Kojima didn't even fucking write the game. Alright. What about number 10? It's Malak. Did Kojima write Malak? Maybe Kojima wouldn't write something as bad as Malak. Maybe that's why.
Your mission is to rescue a prisoner being held at Lamar Khatib Palace. He's known as Malak, angel to his fellow Mujahideen. Start by checking the target's VI in your iDroid.
They're dead.
The Soviets captured him and took him to the ruins of the palace. His family was subsequently killed in an airstrike on his village. The Soviet scorched earth operation wiped it off the map. The client is none other
Here
than
it comes. Written by Shuya Murata. Fuck off. Alright. So, that was 10. 11 is Quiet. 12 is Huey. 13 is the Child Soldiers. So those 3 are Kojima. It's incredible that he actually wrote 3 in a row. And then of course you have 14. You wanna hear that? What? May you have some strange fetishes. Those are to be discussed in private. 14 is only one of the most fucked up scripts in a game. Alright, take your pick. Etsu Tamari or Shuya Murata. Because definitely not Kojima. Kojima only wrote like 10 missions in this game.
A guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown, but they're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter.
Here it comes.
The target when you find him.
Written by Etsu Tamari. There you go. 8 Siki wins. Alright, so not 14. I'm willing to bet it's not 15 either. Oh, we're just going in order. We should do a tiny prediction for each of these. Which writer was worse? I don't know, man. Those missions are such masterpieces of content and lore and plot and dialogue. Did Kojima write anything besides the title of the game? That's what we're trying to figure out.
Boss, this contract comes from the People's Movement for the Angola. Also
That
known
would
as
be the
FBI.
scripting unit or some
If
sort
he
of
has a
level
Italian
designer or
man,
programmer
he'll
community,
supply
so
Walker gears.
we don't talk
Your
about
job is to eliminate
Mission
them all.
14 scripts.
Destroy them, extract them, whatever you see fit. This just might get us closer to the Walker gears.
This might just get us closer to Cypher.
Good luck, boss.
Oh, who the fuck is this guy? Hidenari Inamura. He got to write one mission and then they fired him. Oh, I did not expect that. Okay. So 15 was like, here, you can write this one, whatever. Player goes in, rescues the segways, leaves. Such script. Damn. Yeah, I think there's 4 writers. There's Tamari, there's Inamura, there's Kojima, and there's Murata. But, oh, fuck it. 16 is Kojimbo. 17... No way 17 is Kojimbo. Never heard of it. There should be a other entry written by my ass. Yeah, Chrono Cathcart, that's Tamari. And with how excellent Rising's storyline is, they had to get him to write Phantom Pain as well.
It appears that one of our 2 men has broken out of the encampment and is on the run. Contacted us to
I don't
say
care,
he's
Captain Laserpants, because I'm gonna use the game as a source, not some other person's work when I do my work, yeah?
You're still captive inside the encampment.
Oh, there he is again. They didn't fire him after all. Inamura also wrote 17. Well. This has gotta be Kojima. 18 has gotta be Kojima, come on. It's Kojima mission structure. Drop the player off as far as possible. The actual mission happens somewhere else. And there's a little cutscene after. So this has gotta be Kojima. He gets 18, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So far. 8, maybe. Okay. Now this has gotta be Kojima. The recognized mission structure. Only when Kojima is a writer, the missions have that shitty structure. But they drop the player off as far away as possible from the mission, force you to run there for 10 minutes, then the actual mission takes place, and then there's a little cutscene.
Check a VI on your iDroid for more information.
Hidden Village Squad. And here comes. There he is, Kojima Murata. Okay. Let's check 19 now. This does not look like Kojima mission structure. No way. So technically the prediction could always have those 4 names, I guess. I will only count the first one. Oh shit, you did it. You actually did it. Other. Why is there other? Yeah, you can have like a tiny short prediction for each mission. But the thing is, people can fucking Google it. So, maybe not. Don't be an asshole. Just experience it with us here live. Nah, it's probably not good to do a prediction. You can just Google it. Atsukamari. Okay, bye. I only I only like Kojima missions. Alright, so that was what, 19? 20? 20 has to be Kojima, right? Because there's fuckface and see that mission structure I was talking about. Drop the player off as far away as possible, force them to ride the horse for 10 minutes, then the actual mission takes place here, and there's a cutscene. It's so recognizable, it's funny as fuck. Every Kojima written mission is like this. Again, I don't even need to look it up. It's Kojima for sure. 20. 21. That does not look like Kojima mission. But let's see. What is going on with that prediction? I don't know. I'd be surprised to see Kojima's name in one of these missions that don't have that mission structure. Well, let's just double check everything. We're almost halfway there. We're probably halfway there now if you encounter rehash missions.
The target stays at Nova Braga Airport. Head to the airport first.
Battle axe. Written by Yasadamari. Okay, bye. It's 20, 21. Wait, no, we did 21 already. 22. Could it be? Maybe? Because it's a mother base thing? I don't know.
Infiltrate the platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken.
You can't move in, Kaz. You can't run through that many people.
To kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss, forgive me. Can't believe I let an enemy force in right
Written
under my
by
nose.
Inamura. Okay. Really makes you wonder why this game needed 4 writers. 4. To come up with this shit. Okay, White Mamba, come on, that has to be Kojima, right? Yeah, see? Again, Kojima mission structure. As far away as possible from the mission, and then the mission takes place here. And we get a little cutscene after. That's definitely Kojima. Yeah, fuck, we don't even need to check. That's Kojima. Every single time it's funny. The more you notice. This one has 2 LZs, so most likely not Kojima. I'm actually kind of excited to finally find out exactly how many there are. Probably less than 15 out of 50 missions.
Rescue the 2 prisoners
Less than
being
a
held
third.
in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians. 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're
Male to
specialists
female.
sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house.
There's the technician and the technician's assistant. Such deep characters.
We'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on.
Written by Shuya Murata. Okay, bye. Which one was that? 20... 24... 25... Is this the general's number 2? Oh shit. Do you guys see that mission structure? It's a little suspicious. It's drop the player off as far away as possible. Ride your horse for 10 minutes. Then the mission actually takes place here. I don't know. But I don't think there's a little cutscene at the end of this. It's just Kaz monologuing over the loading screen. I'm not sure. This certainly resembles the mission structure for Kojimbo, but there's no. I don't think there's a cutscene. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's see. There's one LZ, opposite fucking end of the map. Maybe they picked up on that. Yeah.
Mission objectives are to extract the
Mission 13 has a child soldiers and it's Kojima.
They're captive. The general's number 2.
I'm actually genuinely curious. This one's a little bit of an outlier.
They took the number 2 captive and have
The
occupied an
general's
abandoned
number
village.
2.
Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat
Here it
you
comes.
as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't.
Aha, it's not Kojima. They picked up on it. They really did. Maybe he told them to. Look, you have to drop the player off in 1 LZ as far away as possible from the mission so they fucking ride the horse for 10 minutes first, okay? Alright, let's check this one. Maybe they already fired him by that time. Yes. Quality missions, such as go in the desert, snipe this one guy, and then go back.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking.
This is definitely a filler mission.
Transmission sent by the PF at the Ducati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans.
Sahara. They had a guy named Sahara work in this game. Okay, not Kojima. Let's move on. Important people. When you extract the important people, they're all side ops. Man of Fire, Huey, Eli's second mission at least, side op. Let's see. That was okay. 28 is Show Talker. It's definitely Kojima, right? 27 though, in that way. "27 is pretty fillery. Don't think that's Kojimbo. See, Kojima only writes quality content, it's not filler.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base. The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his
The problem is we can't actually have you go through something interesting to find out. Just get the guy who actually did find out. Oh man, what a fucking waste. And it's Shuya Murata. Okay, bye. "28 and 29 have got to be Kojima. Show Talker and Metallic Diarrhea. Show Talker has to be Kojima, so we'll write down 28. Metallic Diarrhea, I would assume, also because, let's see, Not entirely sure, but probably.
Clouds ahead!
Let me just fly straight into it. It's metallic diarrhea seeping in through the cracks. No credits yet? Maybe it's after. Group of people. Big medic trying to pilot the helicopter. Come on. Yeah, I should be now on the credits. There you go.
Are you okay?
Good thing my metal arm didn't rust. That makes 2 helicopter crashes. Big medic survives. Why do I keep playing the game wrong? Damn it. Because I'm playing the game wrong because you didn't write these missions.
It looks like you're surrounded by mist.
Did I miss it? Or is it just not...
Right now.
It didn't show up, huh? Oh no, there you go. Still going. Level design should be next one. Has to be Kojimbo. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yeah, about that. 28, 29. They meet tiny fucking missions like that, so now he gets credits for 2 missions when it's really just one thing. Asshole. Anyway. These are all... Come on. Skull Phase, Sahelanthropus. I think 28, 29, 30, and 31 had to be Kojimbo, right? 30 for sure. 31 most likely. Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure. Okay, and then 32, filler mission, no. 33, rehashed, no. Rehashed, no. Filler, no. Rehash, rehash, filler, rehash, rehash, filler. Rehash, rehash, rehash. Oh, there you go, 46. Rehash, 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 rehash. Okay. I think we got a pretty good idea now. I mean, I'm getting kind of lazy now, but I'm pretty sure these filler missions weren't written by Kojima. So... modded to say rehash and filler. So... we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Just as I said, I thought it was going to be around 15. It is 15. Less than a third of the missions in the game are written by Kojima. And even that's not really giving a clear idea because these missions are like fucking tiny. Like 28 and 29 is just getting Code Talker out, but it counts as 2 missions. So it's kind of skewed, really, but whatever. Oh man. Maybe he wrote the mine clearing missions, yeah. Well, now we know. What is 15 divided by 50 is, yeah, just about a third. Well, less than a third, but certainly a third. Okay, now we got those numbers. What's the next thing we want to do? It's a 15 out of 50 and 14 Intel files. And I was hoping to have a little list that I could look at and at a glance have everything under, you know, control. But there's over 100 things in this list now. It's 2, 3, 4 pages. I probably forgot some stuff. I mean, the big things like the reuse assets, the lines out of order, the time traveling, the 12 people being rendered, the disappearing C4, gas people, the gun details, the vehicle physics, the details, the changing weapon. Man. The Intel team, the mother base thing. Mother base. Kaz praising you for destroying your own vehicles. Stealing your own vehicles, resources. I think we have a pretty good list. 100 things, 101 things. And now it's off to just actually getting footage of each of these. Even if we dedicate 30 seconds to each of these things. 30 seconds times 100. Let's say that's 3,000 seconds. That is 50 minutes. Plus, you know, the intro, some more discussion, an outro to a video. It's gonna be an hour at least. The target was supposed to be 20 minutes, and it turned out it's gonna be like an hour video. And that's being quick. That's doing 30 seconds each, which I kind of want to. Cool. If we include all the things that I didn't include out of being more subjective, and some more discussion about the behind the scenes development and choices, then that's easily more than that. But remember, this is highly filtered, objective-ish. More objective stuff. Because, well, you'll see why. There's a reason. But one day I anticipate making a way longer video with other problems. Like I said, the behind the scenes of development, the design, the budgeting, and whatever the fuck else. Like, oh god, that one's gonna be the monstrous one, but I think that's a start. Just the technical, mostly objective things. Yeah, Croconator, I had no idea either until Kiefer was announced and all the memes came out. You can look up a video here. I'm gonna link it in the chat. So you can go here to learn more about Kiefer's adventures. Kiefer Sutherland, drunken buffoon. But then you can also there's several other videos, such as Kiefer Sutherland behind bars in jail. Kiefer Sutherland decided not to give up alcohol. Kiefer Sutherland talks about his time in jail. Kiefer Sutherland talks about his Christmas tree incident. Wow, there's actually so many videos. Wait, what the fuck is this? Hold on, I think I accidentally found more memes. Alright. I need to listen to this. Oh my god, I found the whole clip. I found the whole video of him jumping into the Christmas tree. Like what led to it and the aftermath. And the video is titled, "Oh, Kiefer Tree, oh, Kiefer Tree." Hold on. Oh, that's amazing. I should have found this sooner. 15 years ago, damn. Ah, that was nice. I didn't know that one existed out there. Anyway. Yes, that would explain everything. Indeed. Anyway. Now I gotta find a way, like, which I know is possible, it's just kind of an extra couple steps. Gotta find a way to get some high quality footage for this video. You record it and, you know, 1080p, whatever, higher quality, and then stream it at the same time. Which clearly we can't stream at the same quality that I would like to record it at, so yeah, it's possible in OBS. I just need to mess with a couple settings. I'm gonna be recording and I'm gonna be streaming at the same time, and I'm probably gonna put my voice on a different audio track because we just want the raw footage. But I'm not doing that shit without streaming it. I can't play this game without streaming it. That would be suicide. Oof. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take quite a few sessions for some of these things to get a good shot of it, you know? Anyway, I'll try to do other stuff in between as well. I want to do some big boss runs. I want to do some of the other normal Metal Gear games. Yeah, I kind of have to just get a few good clips. I want to record it, and I want to I can just put my mic on a different audio track, so it's not in the VOD, it's not in the recording, whatever. But I'll be damned if I do it without streaming it, because that would be madness. And then it's off to my editor. Anyway, guys, I think that's it for now. We actually... There's probably many more things that we could talk about, but I'm really happy with 101. We can title the game, the video, 101 Things Wrong with MGSV. And then I'm gonna have to kind of write the intro. God, this is gonna be fun. Phantom with 12 months, thank you. And we got quite a few gifted subs during the stream as well. QA with the 5, Acterius with the 20, and Bluey with the 50. Thank you again, guys. And thanks to everybody else for being here, sitting through this nonsense with me. I'll be back soon with more actual Metal Gear content. Let's raid Knight. Why not? Maybe I should ask Knight to play this game. See what happens.